Hello everyone, this is Crustlemania and welcome back to another video. Sorry this video took me so long to record, it was pretty busy, but long story short, this is the fully assembled Crustle Master Set, and this is the first time I've actually shown on camera all the Crustle cards together. So there are 8 Crustle cards I believe, and they are in a binder that my friend gave me. I will be showing the binder in this video, but my friend was really generous in the fact that he had bought an extra XVault binder, and at the time I had not even heard of these, which was probably last summer. I had not even heard of these binders before, so he was kind enough to say like, hey, like I bought one of these, but I bought some other XVaults that I want to use, and this one's an extra and it was kind of ripped up, so I couldn't return it, so I figured I'd give it to you. So as it shows here, this is my XVault binder. It's a nice red one, to be quite honest. I was like, wow, the quality of this binder is really nice. I didn't even know they made these. I'm used to the old 3-ring binders, so it's a really nice binder. There are some other cards in it. Maybe I'll show them one day, but maybe not. But in the back page of this binder so far, that is where I have the Crustle Master Set, and it almost fills up the full back page, so I might have to open up or use some of the page before to hold some of the Crustle Master Set, since there are a couple more Crustle cards that have come out since. But revealing it now, this is the Crustle Master Set in my binder. And sorry for the reflection, I have these cards in sleeves, and I am not sponsored by Dragon Shield, but they are Dragon Shield sleeves because my friend gave me some, and just the plastic of the XVault binder. But as you can see, there's all 8 cards. It's pretty cool to see them. I have looked in this binder a few times when I remember and get a chance to look at the binder, and I'm like, wow, these Crustle cards look pretty nice together. So it is really cool to see. There are a total of 8 cards, and how I organized it basically is all the important cards are in the middle, and then some of the other more important cards are kind of to the left side, and the ones I'm not super fond of are on the right side, but it may change. But the center card is basically the Paradox Rift illustration rare, and that is the card that pretty much started off this whole thing, so it's kind of full circle there that this card is in the middle. But these are all 8 cards. It's really cool to see them all. The one thing I will say is the moderately played Legendary Treasures Crustle card, I can't even see the scratches on it, even though it's like moderately played. But it's hard for me to see it, especially like in this light, and just maybe within this angle, or maybe within the sleeve and in the actual plastic of the binder. So I'm trying to get the reflections out, but you know, this is just me moving around the binder. So you guys finally are seeing the last part of this for now, I guess, until I get the other Crustle cards. And by no means necessary am I in a rush to get the newer Crustle cards. I'll get them when I get them. I know Mania was really nice and offered to send some for me if they open some up. I told them they don't really have to, just because I'll probably find them and buy them one day. I'm not really in a rush to fill the Crustle Master Set because this is good enough for me. So you can tell here, left to right, and then there is one spot in the bottom right hand corner that will be for a future Crustle card, maybe the new illustration rare. We'll see. I don't know. I know there's an illustration rare and a regular one. I know like the illustration rare is Crustle with the claws covering its face, and the other one is kind of like Crustle falling over. But yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 2 4 6 8. That I did a count for myself just to remember how many there were. To be quite honest, I thought there were 7 originally, but there are 8. So the common Crustle is actually not like, it's not that noticeable that it's common, so it's really cool there. I actually like the variations of not having every card as a reverse holo. So That's really cool there. It gives some interesting kind of, I don't want to say texture, but variation between the cards. So like the holo rare for the Boundaries Cross Crustle is pretty nice, but figured I'd take a few cards out of the binder, and the first one being the illustration rare from Paradox Drift, the card that pretty much started this whole idea off and journey off, is this one Crustle card that I found on my very first card show back in July of 2024. So that was really cool, really a memorable card. So that's why that one is in the dead set center, because that one probably will not move from there, as that's probably the first one I'll see. This is, as I mentioned, the Lucky Treasure, I believe, Crustle card. I got it moderately played. I mean, some of the edging is there's some whitening on the edges, but like the scratches on the holofoil I can't really see, and maybe just because of like the recording of the quality of this video, but like I can't really see the scratches. So I mean, I'm pretty glad I got this one for a decent deal as moderately played, because for me, like it's hard for me to even see the scratches on there. And then here's the Boundaries Crossed holo rare. So really cool to see this guy kind of mixed in there. The only card that is not a grass type, I think, is a fighting type, which is really interesting. I don't play the Pokemon TCG, so I don't know much about that, but just color variation wise is kind of nice that it's a different color variation. And then the Evolving Skies holo rare Crustle card. I really like this card a lot. I think it's a really interesting card. I like the artwork. I like the coloration. It looks very similar to the Boundaries Crossed Crustle, and very similar to the coloration of the kind of logo picture that I have for Crustlemania. So I like that color pattern of Crustle, and that is pretty much the Crustle Master Set. So I want to thank everyone that has watched this kind of full mini series, and I hope you have appreciated the kind of journey that went through with this mini series. Sorry that this video took so long for me to release. Haven't had enough time to really record this video, and I finally have some time, so this video will be coming out sooner rather than later. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed this mini series. I have no clue what I will even do in the future of this channel. I'm pretty sure there'll be an update video of that in the future, but just leaving it off there, as this is the full completion of the Crustle Master Set mini series, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And this is what it looks like in my binder right now. So this is what a Crustle Master Set looks like. I'm pretty sure there are others out there, but anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.